A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome to Doom Eternal. Another pretty fine addition to GWK Facecam Specials Insurgence, if I say so myself. Quite honestly, I have been dying to play this game here on GWK. And you know what? I was glad that I managed to pick up a copy for myself about a week after it was originally released on March 20th, 2020. And I can pretty much understand the fact that, well, this game was originally meant for a release in November 2019, but I suppose that a few delays and the like were responsible for, I guess, making its delay a pretty big spectacle. But you know what? There's certainly a lot that we can look out for from this point on, because there are going to be some other delays that we might experience, so let's keep a lookout for that. But I gotta tell you, I've already put together the amount of episodes that will feature Doom Eternal in as a game for Season 5 and Season 6. Season 5 is going to have 20 episodes, and Doom Eternal is in fact the first game to be played here on GWK Season 5, pretty much. But that one is all over now, because now we have Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 4. But here, this is number 12 out of 48. For Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 4, and this is the first time that I got Doom Eternal in action. I will have it in action at least a few more times, but in the end, there's certainly a lot going for it. I also plan on carrying on Season 6 and having Doom Eternal being used there as well. Probably for an additional 20 episodes worth of content there.
Quickly. There are those who would seek to stop this.
Alright.
I offer you a gift.
Well, interesting.
Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your
What
journey.
am I seeing? Okay, now why did you have to go in there? Are you being laid to rest? Holy crap. Where are we going?
They will fear you.
Oh no, a bright light! I'm walking to it, I'm gonna die! Oh my... Oh, it kind of scared me there a little bit. I thought the Doomslayer was gonna die. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, the first time I played through this whole story was, of course, throughout the remainder of March 2020, because why not? I'm pretty surprised that there's quite a few new things to use. You can climb walls, swim, and, well, with the addition of the radiation-proof thingamabob, you can walk through radiation. Radioactive areas would normally kill you, even though you're wearing a Praetor suit, but hey, anything to keep you protected. That's why they included this power-up. And you can see on the in the green area there, on the bottom left corner, I basically have my health, my armor, and I've also got a green increment which will determine how much radiation protection I got. And you know what? I'm also surprised that these weapons have had themselves a pretty good update to them. The plasma rifle, I think that sound is pretty addicting. And the rocket launcher definitely has a lot of good recovery time here as far as I know. I guess one other challenging factor in this game that I can also describe pretty well is that you get to use the chainsaw a lot more often compared to the other Doom game. Because after all, there's a lot of moments where you don't get much ammo here. And as a result, you'd have to pull out the chainsaw more often just to retrieve more ammo. But of course, when you do, you'll have a great time continuing to kick some more, well, bad guys out of here. But hey, I mean, I still do love how they brought back a lot of the same enemies, as well as the bringing of some new enemies here. Like these mechanical spiders with large guns on them, as well as these giant heads with horns that pretty much just spawn in some of these lost souls, as they're called. They're basically just floating skulls that can collide into you like a suicide bomber. And it looks like I just brought out a BFG round. Oh, wow! There it goes. One round of the BFG, Blast Frequency Gun 9000, coming right at you. And yeah, here we go. Already getting low on ammo here, so that would be a great time to pull out the chainsaw again. But too bad there's not that many enemies that I could come across. But hey, I'm going to drain out my minigun on this Doom Hunter. This is definitely an enemy that I really knew a lot about before I could play this game. So okay. Apparently there's a lot of them that you can face against this game, and there's also an enemy called the Marauder. That thing is pretty tough. Now these hunters themselves, they're also pretty tough because they have some sort of nanotech shield skin on them? I don't know. But okay, I'm completely out of ammo, and okay, looks like I got some more ammo, thanks to another small enemy spawning nearby, and okay, there we go.